crossing over, that's all that matters.
Julius, just what's kind of the conversation like right now with the guys, just in terms of trying to get back to the way that you guys were playing just not too long ago here?
Well, yeah, just getting our compete level up, just doing the little things that matter, testing shots, running the floor, just bringing energy to the game. So we got after it at practice today. We needed that.
Is this 3 days kind of a nice little break? I mean, it was a lot of games in a very short amount of time. Did you guys need a little reset period here to kind of get back to it?
I mean, the break is nice, I guess. You know what I mean? Just to have the time off. But, I mean, I think it's more important that we use this time to adjust and correct and just get, like Coach said, our care factor back.
Julius, where do you think it has to start, offensively or defensively?
Probably defensively. Yeah, defensively. Like, we looked at the edit today at practice and just, amazed by how many times we just didn't contest shots and just let guys shoot open shots or play good defense, be right there and just don't contest shots. So just, our defense and just being the aggressor on that end.
Which side of the ball do you think affects the other one more? Is it defense affecting offense or offense affecting how you play defense?
I don't know. Whether one is affecting the other, it really shouldn't matter. We still got to go out there and do the things that we're supposed to do, play the right way and compete and have the care factor on both ends of the floor regardless of what's happening on offense or defense.
Assess the West. What do you see here as you go down the stretch? The deals were made, LA's got their people, all the trades were made. How does it feel right now in the Western Conference to you?
Every game matters. Every game is important, but it's felt like that all season, to be honest.
Dude, in terms of the way that you're creating for others offensively right now, do you feel like there's still a flow and a rhythm there? Is that something that needs to be rediscovered a little bit?
Maybe. I just got to find, more ways I can, help guys get easier shots, within the flow of the offense, whether it's transition or, half-court offense, creating pace. I feel like when we were winning, we were playing with an extremely high pace. The ball was moving, just bodies moving, cutting. There was an energy and a flow, and a rhythm to it. So whatever it is, we got to find a way to get that back.
When you're talking about your compete level, where do you believe that needs to come from? Does it need to come from a guy in particular or a moment in the game? Where does that compete level?
No, it's not. It's on us as a group. I think there's just a trickle-down effect. If you see one guy don't care to contest or, be the low man or, be in the gap to help, just the little things. Like, maybe not things that the average person might see, but it's like the little things. Like, if Mike is competing on the ball and somebody gets downhill, somebody got to be in the gap, to help them to try to deter the drive. And if, they get downhill, then somebody got to be the low man to protect the rim, and then we got to shell out of that, and we got to fly around and compete and help each other. So, that's really what it's all about. I think, when we were winning and playing at the high level, which is not really long ago, to be honest, it was because we were playing for each other on both ends of the floor. So.
How much do you feel that ball movement kind of impacts that playing the right way on defense or getting into those gaps or those hustle plays?
Coach probably be mad at me for saying that, but I think it matters. I think energy is just contagious. So like, if I hold the ball too long and somebody's open, I'm just a split second off, and then like it turns into like, Mike might have an open shot. There's a clip where Mike might have had an open shot, and it becomes a semi-open shot. Like, this stuff matters. Like, just it's a rhythm and pace, and just a chemistry out there. And I think it's connected. On both ends. Obviously we know regardless of what's going on, we got to compete on the defensive end. I've been in the NBA for 11 years, and I've been in games where we have not played well offensively. We won games with our defense. But I think that just goes like to the energy and the spirit of the team. It's okay to miss shots. If we playing the right way on the offensive end of the basketball and we miss shots, it's cool. Like, but we can still come back on the defensive end and compete like that. We got the talent, we got the group, we got all-world defenders where, that should never be an issue on that end.
Do you feel like Jalen
and like TJ kind of help with that energy level when they come in too, just because they're, not as experienced in the league and.
Yeah, they young.
You said it, not me.
They're young as hell, bro. It's what you supposed to do when you're 20 years old. Better be flying around and all that stuff. But I mean, credit to them still though. Like they're still doing it. You know what I mean? TJ, Jalen, Rob, all those guys. Like, I mean, they're still coming in and playing hard and competing at a really high level. So credit to them.